Evet arkadaşlar, tekrar hoş geldiniz. Maalesef kayıtta bir sorun çıkmış ve bir kısmını kaydetmemiş arkadaşlar. O yüzden size karakteri nasıl geliştirdiğimi gösteremedim maalesef. Fakat maçtan çıktığı zaman hemen anlatmaya başlayacağım nelere verdiğimi, kaç puan harcadığımı, kaç para harcadığımı daha doğrusu. Ver abi. Olmadı. Gerçi şey yaptık.
Last season, the Wizards having one of the best years in franchise history. No title for the team, but Doris, they did secure their first division title.
Nasıl ya? Ya tuşa basıyorum, almıyor zannediyorum, bırakıyorum, alıyor. Nasıl oluyorsa. Here's Oubre, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Murray. Rebound Washington. Ya senin yapacağın ya hayret bir şey ya. And they swept this matchup the two times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court. Well, a year ago there was a big gap. Adama asist veriyorum. Adam neyse ya. And we'll see how they match up this time around. And Frazier drops them both. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. Kicks it to Murray. Barton outside. Wells in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's DJ. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
How about not shying away from contact? DJ earns a trip to the stripe. Solid physical play, Kev.
%52 şans.
Good on the second free throw.
En azından ikinciyi atabildik.
Washington with the ball.
Elmela.
Now Meeks. 1 second left. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. It's the Wizards. They're up by 1. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. We're back in a moment. And a chance to hear from Bradley Beal. He came from a football family in St. Louis.
She definitely put the ball in my hands. She's the one who taught me my form, my follow through.
Tamam, merak etmiyoruz senin.
Maybe some other NBA players should be practicing with Bradley Beal's mom because she has definitely
annesi öğretmiş.
Basketbolu adamı. I'm just not sure some of the more delicate NBA egos could handle her trash talking once she beats them in a game of horse.
Off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And what stands
İşte böyle basarlar. Affetmezler. Affetmezler.
The bench has been sensational. They've come in, run the offense and are capitalizing on all opportunities.
Geçemezsin lan. Geçemezsin lan.
We've got Mutombo. Wells is out there with Murray. Then it's Will Barton, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 spot.
Hadi koçum. Hadi koçum. Hadi koçum. Ne oldu lan? Bir ara valimiz amca vardı, onun müziğine benzettim girişini, böyle ne bileyim, girişine benzettim.
Meeks on the wing. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Detroit.
I thought his physicality was crucial too. You know, he kept the defense on their toes and repeatedly got to the free throw line.
They get it again. Here's Hernan Gomez. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And they're running. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Wells. For Washington, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
And at the line last season, about 78%.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Nuggets lead by 5.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.
5 puan farkla biz şeyiz.
Thanks very much, Jameer. What's your focus in the
İkinci
second
yarı ne
half?
olacağı belli değil ama.
Keeping the ball in our hands and making decisions that gives us good shots. I think when we do that, we shoot a high percentage, as you can see. The games that in the half that we are bad is when we turn the ball over a lot.
Yeah, ball security very important as always. Thanks, Jameer. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Bakalım koç ne diyecek. Tamam. Tamam. Pick and roll da pek beceremiyorum arkadaşlar. Pick and roll dediği olayı. Eğer öğretmek isteyen varsa öğretebilir. Beklerim. Ya biri beni itek, ben birini itekliyorum, o da bir başkası da beni itekliyor. They've got Bradley Beal. Mahimi is out there with Oubre. Then it's Jody Meeks. Orada koru hiçbir işe yaramaz ya. Oğlum at şu topu at. Sinks that one from the post.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout.
Şuna bak lan 72 olmuş adamlar. Ya biz bu maçı nasıl kurtaralım ya?
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be.
Anca benim aradaki farkı en fazla 10'a falan indiririm yani. En fazla.
Boy, their ball movement was terrific.
Kaç şatlası oldu.
This guy conducted the offense, kept everyone.
Şuna bak, herif geliyor şak diye.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Well, you can't have any room for error late in a game like this, so they put the finishing touches in style. I love how they closed.
Well, Greg, for 2 straight seasons before this, the Wizards have had a starting 5 that all average double figures on the year. The engine of this offense, I think, is the backcourt. But they can all hurt you, don't you think?
No doubt about it, Kevin. Having a balanced
%62 şansla atamıyoruz ya. Böyle saçmalık var mı?
You can't just double or key in
on
Wall or Beal because they do a great job of facilitating. I think the bigger question moving forward is just going to be what will the impact of that bench be, and ultimately that's going to determine whether they can contend. And all the energy has been sucked out of this arena. This is not what the fans came to see.
Well, they took the crowd completely out of this game, and when you get a lead like that, it's sort of deflating for the home crowd. What a solid victory on the road.
Mutombo inside, Oubre with the steal.
Topumuzu çaldı. Anne, topumuzu çaldılar.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the...
Yani 20 farklı maçı 20 fark olan maça şey yapıyor. Ben ne yapabilirim lan orada? Nasıl kurtarabilirim yani?
Good effort out there, fellas. Hey, real good effort.
He dediğinden.
One game. Pick your head up. You get him next time.
Tabii.
That was brutal, Shan. I don't know if I could get used to losing games like this.
Man, who you telling? It don't get no easier with believing.
Mr. Sham, wow.
What's up, boo-boo?
How we feeling?
You know, tough loss, but it ain't my first rodeo.
It's just one game, as you know. There'll be many more. You'll get them next time.
Always do, man.
Şimdi sürelere de bakalım da. Ya oğlum şu adam. Of.
Hey man, don't worry about it. Like he said, let's just move on to the next one. Hey, that's just boo-boo, man. It takes some time. You can't just run up on him trying to get daps. He don't know you yet.
But you did it, so I thought I could do it.
Man, I'm a vet. You a rookie.
Yeah, but you know.
We're not the same. Remember that.
Oh, great. What now, huh, Char? What, am I getting roasted on social media or something?
Actually, yeah, you are.
You got a special request.
What? Me? Why?
Because the story of a young rookie making his way makes a great narrative.
Well, what's the rush?
I like to walk fast.
Yürümeyi seviyorum.
No, just you solo, right here.
So who would want to speak to me, huh? Shaq and Kenny, NBA TV?
Moochie the Mad Cow.
Moochie the who?
Sports Radio 56 WPON.
You're gonna be doing a remote interview. Put these on.
Okay. Hey, Moochie.
Hey, DJ. Thanks for taking the time.
Yeah, I mean, no problem. I'm just a little surprised you want to talk to me, considering I barely played and had, like, no impact on the game whatsoever.
You're a rookie. Rookies are always interesting. Okay, here we go.
Sports Radio 56 with
And we're back! Sports Radio 56, The Pawn! And I'm here with new rookie DJ. Deej, you struggled a bit out there tonight.
Buna şey.
Well, you know, it's not easy to get going in limited minutes, but we have a great team, a great coaching staff, and, you know, I'm just happy to be able to play the game that I love every day.
Of course. The season's just beginning. How's the team treating you?
The team is great. I mean, the coaching staff is great. You know, we have a lot of experienced guys on our teams, you know, a lot of our vets. Shout out my vet, Shammy. You know, he's been awesome, and it's just been a really great experience, man. Very humbling.
Spoken like someone who's been there before. That's all the time we have for today. I'd like to thank DJ for taking a few minutes to talk to us after his NBA debut. Thanks again, DJ.
No problem, man. Well, that's it?
That's it.
That wasn't too bad.
Thank you.
Oh.
He was great. Maybe he can give Shammy some pointers.
Well,